Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Southdown Garage. On today's episode, we have gotten a delivery from AWR Racing. I'm not going to do an unboxing. However, if you do order from these guys, maybe take a look at some of their swag. Yes, it's almost summertime. Hats, tees, maybe some stickers to throw on your ride after you do some mods. Sorry AWR, I'm not throwing it on the Explorer because I don't put stickers on my wife's vehicle. However, I will be throwing some of these on my RX-7, which for some reason I lost and broke the other ones because it has some of your mods on it. Okay, so first things first, when you open the box, you're gonna get this little nice AWR baggie. It has the bolts that will go into the upright, and the upright is, this will go in the top there, and that's where this beautiful thing will mount to up top. Oh, that should be fun to get out. I can't wait to get this top bolt out. That's gonna be great. This is our beautiful little piece here, and this is what's gonna go onto our Ford Explorer to help with launches, hard launches, to not break the diff. Other people have reported that they've had issues with the diff breaking. There is another company that makes a mount for this. However, when I saw AWR's, I was like, I gotta have this one because it's gorgeous. So, seeing as it's so gorgeous, let's take some pan shots of it, will ya? Okay, so what are you looking at for tools? You've got an assortment here. If you're like me and you bought the E18 socket, it did not work for what I was trying to do. It is recommended for a 13 mil socket. However, it is not a 13 mil 12 point. It is a E18 reverse Torx. If you want to do this the easy way, make sure you take a look at this tool right here. So you want to look for the E18 wrench. Just happen to find mine here on Amazon. This is what you want to look for. Do not start this job if you do not have this tool. It's an E14, E18 Torx box end ratchet. You need this. So stop what you're doing and click the order link in the description below. All right, back to the video. However, if you don't have that tool, you're going to need a lot more tools to make this work. Potentially, you could try to use a 13 mil. That's what the instructions recommend. I don't recommend that. Having said that, the alternative is not great. It's suggested that you used a pick. I replaced that with a magnet so that you can slide the piece back and forth in the tray. My 19 mil, 14 mil, you'll need a 21 if you have to drop the axle out, a pry bar, a breaker bar, and I had to use a Dremel bit attached to my drill to hog out so you could slide that piece that way. I'll show you sort of what I'm talking about. And at the very end, you need a good torque wrench to be able to make sure you torque everything down. Now, let's show you what we're working with under the car. So let's get to this. First, you'll need to jack up your car and put it on stands to make this easier. Next, if you don't have the correct wrench, you'll need to take out the two rear bolts at the back of the diff and the one front bolt at the front of the diff in order to drop it down. This will enable you to install your new diff mount. Once that is done, you'll be able to access the upper bolt to remove it. Before putting the mount in, you'll want to slide the plate into the hole and use a magnet to position it in place with the tab facing the driver's side of the car, like this. Make sure you're applying anti-seize to any bolt before putting it back into the diff, as aluminum will react with steel. This way it'll make it easier to remove later. When installing the mount, you'll have to mount it to the diff first if you're following how I did the install. When installing this plate back in, I realized that I had to Dremel the hole opening bigger so the tab could slide more towards the driver's side in order to actually bolt this in place. Okay, so something I did not show you is because I dropped everything out, I could not bolt everything back up in place. I had to get a Dremel and hog out that one hole where the tang comes out so it could slide more that way. I tried putting a heel bar or a punch in there to try to pry everything over. That didn't work. I tried prying the diff over. That didn't work. So you may have to use this and just hog out that one side so you can slide the piece a little bit over and then bolt everything back up. If you did it the way I did, which was extremely difficult, you're gonna not have a great time. So I strongly recommend that you buy the E18 wrench. Please take a look in the description for that tool. It will literally save your life. I didn't buy it because I just wanted to get the job done. I just used an E18 socket. Make sure it does not sit recessed like this because it makes it very hard to stick it straight on. And then if it wobbles at all, it's annoying. So that's what I had to do. Anyways, I got it back together. It wasn't the prettiest way to do it. So learn from me, get the right tools. Don't use this socket unless you feel like dropping everything out, which I don't recommend doing. Make your life better. Trust me, it's not worth it. What is worth it is how this looks. Take a look.
want to thank you guys for watching this episode of Southdown Garage. I had fun. No, I didn't, but it looks great. If you like this video, guys, hit that like button, consider subscribing, and we'll see you on another episode of Southdown Garage. We're back at the dyno with the Explorer, getting some numbers because we want to know what fuel to use in our Explorer. Should you use premium? Should you use an ethanol mix? These are all very good questions because 94, as we found out last time, was not great. So take a look at this video over here where we go back to the dyno. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day. Take care, and we'll see you on another episode of Southdown Garage. Bye for now.